Coming to you from 50 Oliver, this is Easton News, and my name is Joseph Taft.
And I'm Jack Ryan. Today is Friday, March 1st, 2024. Voters who have applied for the vote-by-mail ballot can track the status of their application and the mailing of their ballot at the link below. The annual town election is scheduled for Saturday, April 20th, 2024. Polls will be open from 10 a.m. through 4 p.m. All voting precincts will vote at Oliver Ames High School, located at 100 Lothrop Street.
Beginning in fall 2024, Stonehill College will add several new majors and minors to its roster of more than 100 programs in the liberal arts, science, and business categories. These courses of study include a major in communications sciences and disorders, a major and minor in critical race and ethnic studies, a major in talent and human resource management, a major in business analytics, and a minor in business in the Spanish-speaking world specifically. You can go on to Stonehill College's website to find out more about the programs.
On December 21st, 2023, Stonehill College finalized the purchase of Moreau Hall, a former elementary school building adjacent to the campus located at 360 Washington Street in Easton, Massachusetts. Named after Blessed Basil Moreau, the founder of the Congregation of Holy Cross, Moreau Hall had previously served as a residence for the Holy Cross Brothers from the early 1960s through the 1970s. The building and its land were sold to the town of Easton in 1980 for use as a public school, following the recent construction of Blanche A. Ames Elementary School, which combines Easton's 3 elementary schools, Moreau Hall, Parkview, and Center, into one facility. The property is now listed for sale. The $2.3 million property acquisition, which includes 3.44 acres of land, was completed following the town of Easton's request for proposal, expanding the total footprint of the college to 387.44 acres. The college will spend the next phase formulating plans to develop the property in ways that support its educational mission.
Grab your bat and glove. The Easton Youth Baseball League signups are open for registration. The Easton Youth Baseball League is a Cal Ripken / Babe Ruth League, chartered league for players ages 6 through high school. In Easton, Mass., they strive to provide players with a safe, supportive, and competitive environment to pursue their baseball aspirations. Their home is the Militia Park in Easton. You can go to eastonyouthbaseball.org to find out more information and if you want to register.
The Hockomock Film Festival is back. If you're a high school student in the Hockomock League, the categories are shorts, drama, comedy, or others, documentaries, and PSA. There will be cash prizes for the winner. The deadline to enter is May 13th. To enter, go to hockomockfilmfestival.com.
Join Jack Colombo and his friends for a fun musical event at the Oaks Ames Memorial Hall just in time for St. Patrick's Day. Saturday, March 16th at 8 p.m., Jack will be joined with a few of his friends, and the fabulous Brocktones will open for him. Tickets will be available on the Hall's website, oaksameshall.org. Appetizers will also be available courtesy of the Hall, and Shoveltown Brewery will be serving at a cash bar.
Attention Easton veterans and surviving spouses, could you use some additional help this year paying for heating, fuel, transportation, food costs, or other needs? Please visit the website below, or you can call 508-230-0690 for more information.
Don't have time to stay up and watch your favorite shows?
Like this one, obviously?
Well, don't forget, ECAT has a YouTube channel. There you can find all old episodes, but turn on notifications to be alerted when ECAT premieres news, features, and shows. You don't want to miss out.
Our handle is at EastonCatTV with TV in capital letters, of course.
The APCSM annual book sale is fast approaching. Friday through Sunday, March 8th through 10th, peruse a variety of books of all genres, and your purchase is a donation to the APCSM. Games, puzzles, and CDs will be available too, plus baked goods. Friday evening from 4 to 7 will consist of the book sale and open house. Saturday will take place 10 to 3, consisting of the book sale and the bake sale. Then, the same events will take place on Sunday from 10 to 1. The APCSM will be accepting book donations beginning February 12th, so drop-off is between 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. daily.
Do you know an Easton resident or an organization that benefits the community? Do you or someone you know have a special talent or a skill set that you would like to show off to your community? Well, ECAT has numerous shows and segments that may be a good fit for you. ECAT has always represented the talent and diversity of the people of Easton, and we want to highlight you. Email info@eastoncat.org to let us know what you want to see on our channels. We want to hear from you.
The Tricentennial Committee is still looking for volunteers to help out in several areas, so if you'd like to help Easton celebrate its 300th birthday, you can email easton300.2025@gmail.com or visit their website at easton300.org.
The Friends operate the book sale room at Queeset House, which is open from 1 p.m. through 8 p.m. Mondays through Thursdays and 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays. They are accepting donations of gently used books in very good condition during their Saturday hours. Please visit the Ames Free Library website for their donation guidelines.
Calling all local artists, the Easton Shoveltown Cultural District, in partnership with ECAT, is excited to announce the return of its arts and media show and reception on April 6th from 4 to 7 p.m. at 50 Oliver Street in North Easton. We are now accepting applications from local artists to display and sell their art at this community art celebration. For artists' applications and instructions, visit easton.ma.us/Shoveltown Cultural District or email arodriguez@easton.ma.us. The deadline to apply is March 1st.
Join Holy Cross Family Ministries for a transformative event that will deepen your encounter with Jesus in the Blessed Sacrament. The Vigil Project Lenten True Presence Night, Eucharistic Adoration, Music, and Witness, presented by the Vigil Project and hosted by Holy Cross Family Ministries. This is an experience you will feel and carry with you forever. Held at Holy Cross Church, 225 Purchase Street in Easton, Mass. on Saturday, March 9th at 7 p.m. This free program welcomes people of all ages and religious backgrounds. Please follow the link below for more information.
After the break, you'll find out who's this week's Pet of the Week.
This is Easton News.
Oh, I didn't see you there.
Sick of all the new shows and movies dominating pop culture? Well, have no fear, because Old Time Movie and Old Time TV are here, where we like to add our own flair.
There's a truck out front, and if we could just get the keys.
Man, are you crazy? Are you out of your mind? Those are flesh-eating zombies. They upended our car, okay? We're lucky to be alive, especially Joe. I had to pull him out of the trunk, for crying out loud.
It's been a long day.
Also, make sure to check out the Radiocast, our accompanying podcast where we talk about what we've watched.
There was a lot of moments of just Mac on the raft going down the river, just internal monologuing over and over and over.
We show the classics and nothing but the classics. Well, except for the weird ones. Check us out on all our channels as well as our YouTube.
Join the NRT at Sheep Pasture for an adult-only owl prowl. They will discuss the different types of owls that can be found at sheep pastures and then search for them while hiking the trails. Each participant will receive their own owl pellet dissection kit to take home. Following the hike, join them for food and drinks at Shoveltown Brewery. This is an optional part of the night and is not required of any participants, but it will be fun. This is a great opportunity to connect with friends, meet new people that are interested in the outdoors, and enjoy the darker side of life. This event is only for adults 21 years of age and over. It will be March 13th from 6 to 7 p.m. and tickets will cost $12 to $15. Go to nrtofeaston.org and go under the NRT store tab.
Could your dog be a therapy dog? Join Mara Porter of Clear Skies Dog Training and Evaluation LLC and certifier through Dog BONES Therapy Dogs of Massachusetts to learn about what a therapy dog does, what the visits are like, and what skills and behaviors your dog needs to pass a therapy dog certification test. Information session is followed by a question and answer. It's free to public. Seating is limited. You can RSVP at the link below. It will be held at the APCSM 1300 West Elm Street Extension, Brockton, Mass. on April 22nd at 6 p.m.
Now it's time for the APCSM Pet of the Week. We have some pets that are looking for their forever home, so let's take a look.
The APCSM has plenty of friendly, lovable guinea pigs waiting to find their forever home. Each guinea pig is unique, but if one thing's for sure, they sure do love their veggies. If you're thinking about adopting a guinea pig, fill out a small pet animal adoption application on apcsm.org. Meet Buddy. Buddy is a fun-loving adult pit bull terrier who is looking for his forever home. Buddy is looking for a home where he can be a dog's dog. He would make a wonderful companion for someone who is looking to throw the ball around in the backyard or hang out on the couch. Buddy likes to talk and can get pretty excitable. He loves his walks, stuffed toys, and just curling up in a comfy spot for quiet time. Dogs like Buddy tend to spend a very long time waiting in a shelter for a home. If Buddy sounds like a good fit for you or someone you know, please share his story or fill out a dog adoption application on our website, apcsm.org. From February 1st through March 15th, the Ames Free Library, Cradles to Crayons, the Boston Bruins, Massachusetts Board of Library Commissioners, and Wonder Fund are coming together to collect new pajamas for local children living in low-income and homeless situations. They're looking for brand new pajamas appropriate for all seasons from sizes 0 to 3 months through adult medium.
Borderland has new closing hours for spring. They will open daily at 8 a.m., but starting on March 10th, they will close at 6 p.m. Then starting on April 7th, they extend it to close at 7 p.m. And then finally on May 12th, they will extend it again to close at 8 p.m. Just a reminder, vehicles in the parking lot after closing time may be locked in and subject to a parking fine.
Tiles at the Temple. Join the Temple High Shalom on 239 Depot Street in South Easton. It will be a friendly afternoon of Mahjong. This event is on March 17th, 1 p.m. The doors will open at 12:30. Play begins promptly at 1. RSVP by March 10th, and it will cost $36 per person.
When we come back, the Boy Scouts have their pick dinner special for you.
And OA Sports are getting ready for the playoffs. Find out how they're managing. You're watching Easton News.
Hi there, this is Julie Brennan of We Do Care, and this is
Marky V from the Easton Lions Club.
And we're here because we wanted to invite you to the most exciting event on Friday, March 15th, to our comedy show. Easton Lions is partnering with We Do Care to provide an amazing, fun community event.
Yes, and Julie, it's to raise money for both of our great causes, the Easton Lions Club and We Do Care. And we have two great stand-up comedians. One is Jim Colleton, and the other one is Kelly McFarland. It's at 375 Foundry Street, which is also known as the Knights Hall off of 106. Doors will be opening at 7, and the show will be starting at 8, and there'll be raffles and prizes and all sorts of stuff.
And it's $30 when you order your tickets online prior to the event. If you pay at the door, it's going to be $40. I do need to tell you, though, get your tickets quick within the next week or two because we've already sold 25% of them.
Tickets are on sale now at both of our websites, eastonlions.org or wedocare.org.
You're going to love the show. Kelly McFarland, I've seen her in person. Hilarious.
And Jim Colleton is very funny. And both comedians were recommended by our big comedian friend, Tony V.
And thank you so much, guys, for supporting local charities. Easton Lions has been amazing over the years for providing support for.
The community of Easton and I Research.
And then We Do Care, we provide support for widows, widowers, and children that have lost a parent. If you haven't heard of us, please visit our website at wedocare.org. We're based right here in Easton, and we just want to say it again, Friday, March 15th, 7 o'clock, Hall on Foundry Street in Easton, Mass.
Thank you. Hope to see you there.
Hey, are you a fan of history? If so, come for an adventure with me, your host Drew Daugherty, as we explore some of the most impactful events of all time. We talk about U.S. history. These events led up to the creation of the first continental conquerors. World history. The Allied forces consist of France, the United Kingdom, Russia, Japan, and Italy, and influential figures. The legacy of Martin Luther King is one of selflessness, and he never stopped believing in the equal and free America. You'll get my takes and opinions, so come along for an adventure on Drew's Venture History TV. Check us out between your recently scheduled programming as well as on YouTube. Thank you.
Welcome back, folks. It is time for your upcoming 7-day weather forecast, so let's kick it over to Chief Meteorologist Adam Carreiro.
This is your ECAT Weekly Weather Forecast. Friday we have sun in the sky and March starts off around average 46 degrees, but then we get stuck in a wet pattern. Saturday we have rain showers and Sunday is cloudy with overcast rain, but temps are high in the mid-50s. Then the work week is mainly the same. Monday has more rain showers and Tuesday starts off with rain and clouds stay around. Wednesday we get a break from the rain, but skies stay cloudy. Then on Thursday rain has a chance to come back during the day. The whole work week temps remain in the mid-50s. March is coming being fully wet. A different story than last month. I'm Adam Carreiro. This has been your ECAT Weekly Weather Forecast.
Get ready to laugh. On Friday, March 15th, the Easton Lions Club with We Do Care are hosting a stand-up comedy night. This event will be at the Hall on Foundry Street, 375 Foundry Street in Easton. Tickets cost $30 prior to the show and $40 at the door. To purchase tickets besides at the door, you can go to eastonlions.org.
Like watching this show or any other ECAT programming? Well, that doesn't happen without help and support from viewers like you. ECAT is a nonprofit organization and it relies on some help from the viewers. If you would like to help, you can submit a small donation on our website, eastoncat.org, and continue the running of ECAT programming. Just go to the main page, scroll down until you see the donation options or the QR code. And as a bonus, when you donate $15 to ECAT, you will get a cat. Not a real one, the APCSM has those, but this nice plush one can be yours with a small donation.
Do you love local history? Then join the Friends of Borderland for their 2024 tour season. They are looking for volunteers to help with tour guides and ushers. They are looking for enthusiastic people to share the unique history of the Ames Mansion and the legacy of Blanche and Oaks Ames. The Friends of Borderland will have 2 training opportunities for interested people to attend. Tours are held on Sundays in April till November. To register, email borderlandpark@mass.gov.
Easton Boy Scout Troop 42 is hosting a spaghetti dinner fundraiser on Sunday, March 3rd from noon to 4 p.m. at the Covenant Congregational Church at 204 Center Street in Easton. Tickets are available online in person from a Troop 42 Scout or at the door. Tickets are $8 per person or $30 for a family of up to 4 people. Your dinner will include an all-you-can-eat spaghetti with sauce, meatballs, garlic bread, drinks, and dessert. There will also be a silent auction to bid on themed gift baskets. A new Easton competition is happening this summer that will have you racing around town.
And I have your sports recap for you. You're watching Easton News.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, residents of Easton, friends and neighbors. This is Bill Ames,
co-host with Priscilla Almquist Olson of the Film Connection.
on ECAT now for over 20 years. We're very proud of that.
And we like to interview guests from Easton who have been involved in the film business.
Actors, producers. We're very fortunate today to have a producer of a film.
Here we go. My name is Harrison Young, and after 13 years of talk show experience, I seek to bring you the best in interviews with some of the very best guests around, including, and here we are, experts.
I've seen thousands of demons actually come out of the mirror one time.
Wow. Musical guests and artists.
If I say how I feel, would you really listen?
And interesting characters of all types.
I threw that kid across the classroom. Look, he didn't try that ever again.
Wow. Join me at Topic Time on your Easton cable station anytime they want to play it. And from what I understand, that's quite a few times a day. I love it.
The Easton Historical Society hosted their monthly open house. This month was about finding out what was cooking in the town of Easton back in the day, where they featured cookbooks and recipes found around the town. The event was held at the Historical Museum located at 80 Mechanic Street in North Easton. ECAT was there to see the event, and make sure you check their website for future open houses.
Good afternoon. My name is Ken Michael. I'm the president of the Easton Historical Society and want to welcome you to our open house today, Sunday, February 25th. The topic of the day is cooking, recipes, cookbooks, and if you had the opportunity to come by today, you would have seen that we had cookbooks ranging from the first cookbook published by Amelia Simmons in 1796 all the way up through modern-day Betty Crocker and everything else in between. The majority of our cookbooks were published since roughly around 1890s on up to recent days by local organizations, including the Easton Historical Society, the Clover Club, the Garden Club, many of the churches such as Unity Church, Immaculate Conception, St. Mark's, and various organizations. For example, the Friends of the Library, who have a soup cookbook here. And we've also had many people, our guests today, who've come in and submit their favorite recipes.
I'm Ginny Murray. I was a Moore and grew up at the Five Corners in Easton, a couple of other places too, but my grandmother had so many recipes that I followed, and I brought a couple of them today to the open house at the Historical Society and Museum. One of them is a ginger cookie recipe, and this probably dates back to, oh gosh, it could be the 20s or 30s or even earlier. I don't really know. The other thing I have today is the apron that I'm wearing that either my mother or my grandmother made. I have on display here at the museum for full-length aprons, but that was a thing back in the day, and I still have nightmares of trying to make one in junior high school, and my mother bailed me out at the last minute because I freaked out about it. I still can't sew, but I can cook. So this ginger snap recipe is an easy one, and I hadn't ever made it until we decided to have an open house here. And I went thumbing through other recipe books, and then I went back to the one that my sister had put together in a little booklet, and here I found ginger snaps, and it's been a hit today. So I really enjoy it, and I love all the memories, and I love being here at the Historical Society where we get to bring the past into the present.
Hi, good afternoon, Jonathan Coe here. Having a great day today on the our recipe and cookbook open house. I've got a lot of folks here today looking and scanning recipes, but I've got a couple I'd like to talk about, some family recipes. Here's one of the books my sister Ann had put together. This is a self-portrait of my mom, Bunny Coe, and in there are her favorite go-to recipes, which are really cool. My favorite one is Swiss chicken, which is kind of a casserole with French beans on the bottom, and you've got some cream of chicken and mayonnaise, and you mix that all up, put some curry in there, then put some chicken, breast meats of chicken there, and a lot of Swiss cheese on top, and you bake it. It's fabulous. It's been, our whole family has kind of gone through that one. Easton is having their tricentennial next year. Incorporated Easton in 1725. And so it's going to be our 300th. Diane Lasardi and team, she's right here. She's on the committee.
This is Rosalind Miller.
Thank you very much. And they're actually putting together a cookbook for the tricentennial with about 300 recipes in it, which is fabulous. And we have here recipe submissions. If you would like to put one of your go-to recipes and have it maybe get into the book, and Diane is here so she can take them from you, or she can tell you how you can submit them to the committee. So kind of exciting too. So if you have a go-to, please get them submitted. We've had some of these already done for you, so they're going to send some in already. So I just wanted to tell you that, and have a great time. There's refreshments over here, and have a great, great time. Thank you for coming.
Want to get involved in an exciting race around historic North Easton? Apply to be on Expedition Easton, a local version of the amazing race produced by ECAT. This summer, 6 pairs, 12 contestants will get the chance to compete for the grand prize. All ages are welcome, but each pair must have one member over 18 years old. Think you've got what it takes to complete the expedition? Email info@eastoncat.org or call us at 508-230-7200. Casting has begun. Dates are set for June 22nd, 23rd, 29th, and 30th.
The town of Easton is having the annual Easter egg hunt on March 23rd at Keach Park, 49 Chestnut Street. It will start at 11:30 a.m. Tickets are $5. Find out more info at the rec desk on the town website.
The Love for Lindley Foundation and the hashtag Love for Lindley movement grew organically out of the promise to fill Lindley's days with as much awesome, as much laughter, and as much love as possible while she bravely faced DIPG, diffuse intrinsic pontine glioma, which is a pediatric brain cancer with a 0% survival rate. The Love for Lindley Foundation will be having a St. Patrick's Day fundraiser. It will take place March 8th at 6 p.m. at the Easton VFW on 61 Rockland Street in North Easton. The Luck for Lindley St. Patrick's Party is a 21 and up event with food, music, raffles, and fun. Tickets are $50 per person and include a buffet dinner. Don't forget to wear green. Luck for Lindley gear will be available for purchase at the event. Buy-in tickets for the Pong tournament will be sold at the event as well. To get tickets, you can go to loveforlindley.org and go under events.
Spinathon has quickly become one of the most anticipated annual fundraising events at Old Colony YMCA. Every year, hundreds of Y members, volunteers, and supporters gather to cycle on stationary bikes and raise money to support children and families in need throughout the local communities. Join them for Spinathon on Saturday, March 23rd at Shoveltown Brewery for a Zumbathon and Aqua Zumbathon at the Easton Y. To register or view the class offerings, you can visit the link below to reserve your spot. Registering will automatically create your personal fundraising page. Every dollar you raise will support the Y and your local community.
Zach Manza, founder of Manza Media and an employee at Shoveltown Brewery in Easton, is the winner of the second annual fan-voted art contest hosted by the Massachusetts Brewers Guild. Manza's original artwork will be used on collectible glassware available at Shoveltown Brewery, so congratulations, Zach. Now it is time for your weekly OA Sports Recap. Welcome back to your weekly OA Sports Recap. This week, we're treating it as an OA Sports playoff preview, so let's get into it. Girls basketball is primed and ready to go as the number 5 seed in Division II MIAA tournament. Led by the consistent play of senior captain Sarah Hilliard and the wise leadership of Coach Costello, the Lady Tigers will be looking to make a deep run this postseason. Boys hockey got in as the 23 seed, led by the offensive prowess of Andrew Livingstone and Matt Lawson. They'll certainly be looking to surprise some teams as they have all season long. Lastly, the boys basketball team snuck their way into the tournament thanks to a late run of high-effort performances against strong competition. They find themselves as the 32 seed in Division II. With enough offense from Justin Grimaldi, playmaking by Jacob Locke, and defense from Jefferson Smock, this team could certainly play spoiler. Good luck to all the Tiger teams in the first round. Stay tuned into ECAT to stay up to date on all the playoff implications. Thank you all for watching. This has been Joseph Taft, and can February march?
And I'm Jack Ryan. No, but April May. This has been Easton News.